Hi everyone, and welcome back to the next installment of From Fridge to Table. I'm Leia.
And I'm Rachel, and we're your hosts from the mother-daughter duo YouTube cooking show sensation, Because I Said So.
Today's episode is a bit more pantry to table.
Actually, there is some fridge in there.
You're literally making me look bad in front of
Okay,
viewers.
why don't you just do an eye roll?
As we are teaching you the easiest breakfast snacky recipe out there.
So whether you're an at-home breakfast eater or an on-the-go snacker, this Simply Natural granola is perfect for you. We all know that store-bought granola is usually wrought with multiple allergens, but not today.
Nope, today's Simply Natural granola is egg, gluten, sesame, dairy, nut, peanut, tree nut, shellfish, fish, meat, friendly! It's packed with delicious gluten-free oats, dairy-free chocolate, and a lot of other stuff I can't remember. So what are we waiting for? Let's get cooking!
Okay,
We're back.
the first step to our Simply Natural granola is really just putting together the dry ingredients.
Putting things in a bowl, that's what I like to hear.
That's what Leia is capable of.
I'm so good at that.
Okay, first thing we're going to start with, in order to make it gluten-free, you want to make sure your oats, 2 cups, are gluten-free oats. We know that all oats are not grown the same.
No, please check
You want to
your
make
oats.
sure if you want to make it gluten-free oats. 2 cups. Pour that bad boy in.
I'm like the Vanna White of granola.
Yes, you are. Now, in order to make sure that we pack a nutritional component in, because we know that
I knew you were going to reach for this.
we know that when we're giving up some of our allergens, we're also sacrificing some of our nutrients. We want to get a nice dose of healthy fats, so we are going to be putting in 3 tablespoons of unsweetened shredded coconut. If you don't like coconut, or if you're allergic to coconut, just take it out. This
Totally
really
optional.
is...
This is what you make of it.
Exactly. It's what we have in the house and what we use. If you don't like it, choose something else.
All you.
We've got 2 tablespoons of...
Oh no, I know what this is.
my favorite, golden
Flaxseed.
flaxseed.
Ground flaxseed. Just literally run away with flaxseed at this point.
I love flaxseed.
love with flaxseed.
Again, another dose of healthy fat and fiber, and we're going to be putting in a tablespoon of chia seeds.
And if you're like me and you don't know what any of those words mean and nor do you care, you don't have to put in chia, flax, you can put in whatever you want.
You can.
You really can.
And the fact is that this granola has a really nice dose of protein, carbohydrate, fiber, and fat, which is something we need to get on a daily basis. Now, I made a mistake here and I put the nuts in with the chocolate chips.
Why
Not
would you-
nuts.
Not nuts. Pumpkin seeds.
But if you are not allergic to nuts, you can put those in.
That's true.
You can also eliminate the pumpkin seeds. I put them in with the chocolate chips. That's not a good thing.
Why?
Because the chocolate chips will just melt. You can, if you want, if you like it all melty.
I know. You know.
I ran out of bowls because we're on a low budget here. So, once you've mixed it all up, that's really half the battle. Next, we're going to combine all the wet ingredients. So the wet ingredients have to be heated up a little bit just so the ingredients come together. We are going to start with a 1/4 cup. We are using coconut oil. You can use any other neutral tasting oil if you choose. We are using a 1/4 cup of honey. You can use maple syrup. I like honey. It's a little bit sweeter, it's a little bit stickier, kind of holds things together. We are going to put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and a 1/4 teaspoon of maple extract.
Oh my god, it smells
Stop
so good.
sniffing it.
It smells so good.
Okay, you know.
How does one not sniff?
Stop sniffing. Okay, we are going to put in 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Leia.
It smells amazing.
God, it's like a broken record.
I have an
For
appreciation.
those of you who remember records.
I have an appreciation for the finer smells of life.
Okay, we're gonna turn on the stove. And we're just gonna take a whisk, and literally, it's not gonna take a very long time.
The stove is now on.
We just want it to be uniform in color. You don't want it to really bubble because we don't want the honey to burn. You wanna make sure you get all that oil on the sides to mix in a little bit.
Mom, wouldn't it have just been so much easier to like put in the microwave and just let it heat up?
Yes. Yes, it would have.
We could have put this in the microwave and avoided all of this?
Yeah. Some habits just die hard. I've always made it on the stove.
Okay, let's kill that habit.
We have our dry ingredients.
And we have our wet.
And we have our wet. And we have our spoon.
Let's combine these bad
So now
boys.
we're just going to pour it over the granola. Not so high. Low. You don't want to splash all in a circle, all around.
All in a circle.
Don't, when you transfer liquid like that, don't put it all in one area. You want to spread the wealth. You want to make sure everything is completely saturated. There's a couple of dry pieces at the bottom. Oop, flying oatmeal there. And if you don't or can't eat oats, you can actually use quinoa. You can toast it in a pan. And you can use quinoa. All right, I think we are ready to put it on a baking sheet. So we're going to transfer this to a parchment-lined baking sheet. Just scoop it all out of the bowl. I'm telling you, this is so good. You can eat this with milk of your choice.
Yogurt?
For cereal, you can put it on yogurt.
Or just eat it plain.
You can just eat it plain.
That's what I do.
Oh my God, it's so good. And we're just going to flatten it out. You want to make sure that it's evenly distributed all throughout the pan. Make sure you push it into those corners there. All right, so that about does it. And now we're going to put it into an oven, preheated 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. If you like yours extra dark, you can put it in for a few extras. We're going to check in on it in about 5 or 10 minutes because the seeds tend to burn. You want to make sure that they don't burn. So we're always stirring it every few minutes. All right, so you can see it's been about 10 minutes. The corners are starting to get nice and brown, and the pumpkin seeds are actually getting brown too. We don't want those to burn.
Oh,
there goes our 10-minute timer. And we're just going to give it a stir. You can probably stir it like 3 or 4 times throughout the baking time. We're going to put it in for like another 5 minutes or so. Give it another stir, and then we're going to put it back in for another few minutes. All right, we are back.
And the granola is amazing.
Look at that. That's what you want. Isn't that a beautiful? And we're just gonna break it up, or you can just leave it as chunks. But look at that. Look at that beautiful cluster of granola.
I hate that word.
I love that word.
All right, so let's break. Oh,
I'm actually just gonna kind of roll it, and I'm just going to get this.
I can't look.
And we're gonna transfer it into the
Yay!
bowl. So I've got here, I have half a cup of raisins, and I have a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips.
You can add in whatever you like.
You can add in cranberries, dried apricots, dried cherries, whatever, nuts if you eat them.
Whatever floats your boat.
We're just gonna mix it. Oh my gosh.
Is it time for taste test?
We ate so much of this granola over the summer.
Much.
It didn't matter how hot it was, remember?
Oh no, we just
oh my God. All right, taste test.
All right, ready,
set,
go.
Oh my God.
I forgot how good this was.
So much better than store-bought granola.
Now I know why we ate it all summer.
So much better. So much less expensive. Is that a word? Much less expensive? Inexpensive. And really, you can make it the way you want.
Oh my God.
So easy. You saw how easy it was. Really good for you. Nothing in here is bad for you.
Oh Lord.
No chemicals. No ingredients you don't want. Yeah.
Ow!
Get back here, sister.
Thank you so much for tuning in to From Fridge to Table this week. And stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, and make some granola.
Make the granola.
I'll see you next time.